Well, hello and welcome back, people, to Eval's Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. It's been a couple of days. I had a bit of a cold, which was not very nice. In fact, my last recording made me sound like I was actually drunk, so that was a bit weird. Thanks for a couple of comments I've had. I didn't even notice, but there's something lurking just around this corner that I was about to walk off and not even bother picking up. So thank you very much for pointing that out to me, or else I wouldn't have been able to do a quest later on, apparently. Besides that, I was blessed by Microsoft, who decided that I was finally...
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice. You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness.
Okay, yeah, so I was blessed by Microsoft with the Creators Upgrade that proceeded to completely bone quite a lot of my file permissions.
You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
So the permissions thing was pretty fun. Basically what it did was it stopped the game from being able to alter any saves that already existed on my hard disk. Well done, Microsoft. I think a lot of people have had problems with this. So that was fun, and also, despite being called the Creators Update, it also screwed up my... Right, sorry about that. Someone was asking me a question on Discord and I was just answering in Minecraft. Yeah, so this Creators Update, that was highly hilarious. It basically stopped me being able to create. A lot of you probably have these quite cheap Realtek onboard audio cards. They're actually quite powerful if you know how to use them. They've got loads of audio channels for input and output. But unfortunately Microsoft decided to screw it and bind all of my output audio channels together into one channel, so I couldn't separate Discord, I couldn't separate game sound or listen to my monitor to hear how I sounded and whether everything was coming through. It also meant that basically you had 3 outputs for playing game sound, which gave this kind of weird pre-echo on all of the voices in the game. I probably picked that up if you've watched a couple of the previous videos just before this one. Hopefully they're not doing that anymore. After much searching about, there isn't any information on the internet that I can find really about it. I just had to keep on playing till it worked. Anyway, let's see what these guys have got to say about that.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Ivan smiles and salutes at you.
Okay, so hopefully that all works good now. Right, so what have I just done? I've picked up a bunch of soldiers. Who's got them? There's 3 there, sorry, and I guess the third one's up. I think Amelia's looking a bit fat at the moment, 74. So let's drop some of that stuff off there. I can see I've got to do some selling stuff. Right, I think I've cleared this out. I hope I've cleared all of this out. So let's leave. Yeah, the gold piles are empty, the chests are empty. Well, presumably I'm allowed to leave now. Anyway, yeah, and so thank you for the tips and everything. We have a little statue here. But we can't... Oh, can we?
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
There's something strange about this statue. Look it over with great care.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
That
Oh.
shrine seems to have brought me here.
What?
What is this place?
Higher powers temporarily granted you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this powerful ability at will within the mortal realm. Okay, understood. Well, I'm still getting tutorial messages this far into the game. Okay, so I seem to have been teleported alone into this rather weird turquoise landscape. What's going on here? That I can do here? I don't think there is. I was hoping there might be some extra stuff. Oh, hang on, there's a little hidden room or something I can get up here. What's going on? Sorry about this, guy. Oops, sorry, Portley. Ah. I can get up there, but what purpose does it serve? I know not. Maybe there'll be a battle where that hands. Oh, and there's some dude over here having a little, I don't know, doing some yoga? Tercendless.
A wave-thin elf peers at you from over an imperious hooked nose. Deep darkness circles both his eyes. Disdain etches his face into a sneer.
Ah, you're here. Good.
Uh-oh.
You know me, do you not?
Do I know you? The name's vaguely recognizable.
Yes, you know me from within. From a memory of a memory of a memory.
Okay, well that's obviously like third-hand memory handed down. Oh dear.
For I am Tyr Sendilius, god of the elves.
Oh, of course! I know who you are! Oh my god.
Tell me, what have you done in order to make it this far? How have you failed?
I haven't failed. I've stolen, I've lied, I've killed. You've had to do things that I'm not proud of, but okay. I think that's the one I'm going to go for. You managed to maintain your integrity, but... I've done things I'm not proud of, but I did them in order to survive.
Can't you name your misdeeds? Are you afraid to look them head on?
I'm not afraid, but it does no good to dwell on the past.
Ha! Thus speak the most heinous offenders of us all.
Uh-oh, I'm not impressing him.
But there must be more. You are my champion after all. I saved you from the darkened seas, where you would have been lost and forgotten forevermore.
Okay.
I need to know how badly I've chosen, before we proceed.
Nice, thank you, sir. So this is the guy who spoke to me when I was drowning then. Tell him to explain you haven't agreed to be anyone's champion. Ask him what more he wants to know. Say he ought to return to you. He ought to return you to whence you came and leave you be. You want nothing to do with this interrogation. You suddenly realise his voice sounds familiar. It was he who saved you from the shipwreck and brought you here. Okay, yep.
Who else? Who else but your god would have seen something worth saving in you?
I'm sure there are other people.
So you understand. I must know all there is to know about my chosen. You must tell me everything.
Everything? That's gonna take years! I mean, what am I, 300-year-old elf or something? There's a lot of telling there.
But wait, there's an easier way.
Or you're just gonna mind meld with me, Spock.
Teosendelius steps forward, seizes your arm with surprising strength, and bites a chunk of flesh from your forearm.
Ow! Okay. Wince in pain, but I know I've got a better chance of surviving this encounter if I sound so. Steal your stare and wait for his... Yes, I'm not impressed. I will steal my stare and wait for his assessment.
His face is thoughtful as he chews your flesh, savours it, and slowly swallows it down.
Ew.
I was wrong about you. I chose well.
Well, I know you chose well, because I'm me.
You are my Godwoken. You will ascend. You will save us all.
Stone the bleeding for your arm. Ask what he's talking about. Furiously telling me I had no right to take flesh not freely given. You've had enough of the surprises here. Ask him to send you home. Well, I'm intrigued. I'm not going to behave like a arse hat in front of my god. So let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Let me show you.
Suddenly, a great energy enters the crown of your head and melts downwards, infusing every inch of you with a feeling of great power.
Rub my hands together, feel the energy that swells between. Ask him what sort of power this is.
I bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you may wield that power for yourself. A first taste of things to come. For this is only the beginning. With these powers you will have a choice. You can help our people, or you can dash them to ruin.
What do you want to do?
I will ask much of you in time, but for now, you have a simple goal. Escape the watch of those who would hinder you. Be free of those who would ensnare you. You are supremely important, more so than any loved one, any companion. Do not forget that. I'm going to try and think of my allies on the island.
Teosendelius grimaces with disdain.
Listen closely to what I tell you now. The other gods have sought their champions too. If they succeed, our very existence as elves in this great realm may be threatened.
He gestures dismissively over the great battle below, where God assaults God in ceaseless violence.
Fools cause great wars, and great people must follow them into the muck. That is where we find ourselves now, fighting for a place upon a throne of violence. But we mustn't fail, even at this. To fail is to cease to be. I have seen the very soul of you. I have partaken of your flesh. I have assimilated your being into my own. I believe in you.
So is he in some way indicating that I've got to kill off my companions, or that we're basically just going to exert genocide on everybody else in the world who isn't an elf? That sounds grim. Right, where did this bless spell go to then? Innate skills, bless. Oh, they patched it so it doesn't automatically add everything to your heart bar the moment you pick it up. That's good. That was getting a little bit annoying. It's a source spell, isn't it? Not memorized, not enough source points. Right, well, I'm clearly going to need it. The gods gave it to me, so it's probably quite important. Mind you, I can't use it without source points. Oh well, fair enough. Let's see what happens next then. These guys don't seem too bothered about the fact I just disappeared off.
Here's a damn sight better than.
Ifan tips his fingers to his.
Nope, I've got nothing to say. Fair enough. Let's move on. I take it there's got to be some kind of thing here. Lets me get out. Ah, yeah. Right, so I've got a bunch of soul jars. I know where one of them goes, but I have no idea where the other ones do. I'm still slightly unsure about giving Gracie, or whatever her name is, the priestess, kind of person, her soul jar back. She is, after all, undead. But let's do that first before we continue any further into this hideous landscape. Ah, at least it's nice to be out of the dark. Oh, what's something like that? I'm not going to get distracted. I'm quite close. I'm going to go and do this first. I wonder, actually, there's something hiding down here. No, I don't think so. Yeah, seems fairly checked and unpolluted by anything I could loot. Come on then, peeps. Wonder if this pool is still... Yes, what have I done here? What have I done? What? I really need to leave what alone? What did I touch? Did I accidentally click on something?
Sir Gareth, did you find any sign of him?
I've not found any sign of him yet. I want to clear up some matters first. No.
Please, keep looking.
I'm going to
Our
keep
lives
on
depend
looking.
on it. Yours as well, I'd wager.
Yeah, I can't help but think I've done something
Please,
horrible
Armada.
here.
Blessings be. What can I do for you, honored one?
Pull the jar I found from my pack and show it to her.
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
You entered the vault. Please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
She seems to be very keen to get her hands on these jars. Ask her why this jar has her name inscribed on it. I shall ask that question. I shall ask it now.
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
Well, oh, okay, I'm going to give it to you. There's something could happen that's very bad here. I'm just going to save scum.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Okay, well, she likes us a lot better. That's interesting. What happened to you?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person.
Yes.
Was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
I kind of gathered that there was something wrong with you. I didn't think it was that wrong. Okay. I hope you've recounted all your sins then.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Why would you do such a thing? She's responsible for the purging ones? Yes.
Not I. They are older than Brachus. Ancient relics from a bygone age. He uncovered them. I merely encouraged him to explore their promise.
I'm not impressed that you encouraged him. He was already a bit of a bastard anyway without you helping out too. Their promise. Demand to know what she's talking about.
These weapons do not kill, but maim in the most horrible way. With them, you can steal the source of your enemies and make it your own.
Thank you, Nipple. I'm sure I'm not the best streamer ever. I try my best, though, even with the bloody technical issues that Microsoft throws my way. Okay, so the weapons maim, still the source of my aim. Yeah, I figured that this was the way it was going to go. I'm not sure if I'm actually into. I'm supposed to be a healer, a person of light, bringing light to the world, and you want me to steal people's souls so I can become more powerful? Yeah. I sense RP discordancy here. Okay, so this is how Brachus became so powerful, draining the source from his enemies. I grimace, and now the Magisters had that power.
They likely do not even know what they hold in their hands. They do not know its corrupting effects. Brachus was a powerful king once. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
What did you expect if she led you down? If you led him down such a dark path? It's very hard to deal with all these personal tenses and stuff when they're sort of like aimed at the reader rather than at you guys. It must have been frightening to see him change like that. Well, I don't know. You kind of encourage him, but what did you expect if you led him down such a dark path?
Armadia, forgive me. It's true. As he grew distant, I just pushed harder. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more.
You monster!
The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Throw her to the dead. She deserves nothing less. Whatever crimes committed in the past, she seems to be making it now. Tough one. Is she, or is she misleading me? I'm going to go with 2 and play it nicely, and hopefully she isn't going to turn on me at some point later on. Observe whatever crimes she's committed in her past. She seems to be making up for them now.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
I thought the wizards were her children, so you were hunting her children. How did that go down? Rest my hand on her shoulder and tell her that you're glad she found her way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil. But Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
Okay, weird. So, how come you seem to have freed yourself of the shackles of Brachus Rex now? You're full of contradictions, lady. How did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
and now?
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, sister.
Okay. Reach out and squeeze her tight, thank her for her tale and trying to live a good life. Interesting.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Yay! Quest rewards. Okay, this is a bit annoying because I don't know which of these things is actually an upgrade for any of my characters because I can't see what my characters have got on them. That's quite nice. It's a 2-hander though, so you can't use it 1-hander. Dual wielding bonus, well that's no real good. It's a shame because it's the only thing that's actually got a rune slot on it. Bearskin armor, that would be good for Ifan.
Prince of Death, Mother of Magic,
I'll
hear
come in.
my prayer. Please come back.
I'll take that one.
Protect these poor souls in their time of need.
So I've got some panties that
I
attack
pray that you ease their pain.
back
and
if they
see
take
them
damage.
safe
Since
in your
everyone
place.
bloody attacks poor old Fane, I think you can have that then. Are these better than what other people have got? Nope. Probably not. Fair enough. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about
The
this.
goddess's tears still stream freely, but an aura of loving.
What I'm going to do about this well that I managed to have poisoned here. This is going to be somewhat of a problem now. The only person who can actually use it to heal is bloomin' Fane. If I set fire to it, is it going to cause mega problems for everyone else? I just want to test something out. I'm going to save scum. And you do flame here. Okay. At least it didn't kill anyone. That's a bonus, but I seem to have lost my holy thing. And how come that fire's burning underwater? Righty ho. I guess it's off to go and find who is it? Okay, I don't know. I haven't found out where Driftwood is. I hope it's going to be a village somewhere around here. The Shriekers. I got the weapon. Oh yeah, I've got the one, but I've not spoken to Britannia about it. And the bloody poison's back again. Or some poison is back again.
My eternal thanks. This is a debt I can never repay.
Okay, well I thought I had the weapons. Excuse me saying so, but I thought I got a wand that did some stealing thing doohickey. Alright, let's sell all this rubbish. Where's Ifan? I might as well sell it to her since she's got so much reputation with them now.
Smoke and screams.
Hey?
Echoes of death.
Why can't I talk?
Gareth.
Hello? How come no one can speak to her? Because she's in conversation with Amelia. Derp.
Gareth. North of here you'll find
Don't really want to know. Thank you. Right, Ifan. Sell junk.
Hello again, child. What brings you here?
Okay. Sell grab junk off Red Prince. Yeah, this is a bit of a snake drive doing this kind of thing. Definitely don't want to sell the soul jars. Yeah, that was garbage. And all these pictures that I stole. Why am I going to Fane? Oh my god, I was such a donut. Well, this must make thrilling viewing, but I'm afraid it's part and parcel of pretty much every role-playing game. Inventory Tetris. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully we're not all crawling around on our hands and knees because we're overburdened. No, I think Amelia's still got quite a lot of stuff on her. I have too much to carry. Yes, you do. Right, so that's everything from him that I want to get rid of. Why is my scroll wheel so slow? And there's some other wonderfully useful items like empty bowls. And loads of domestic stuff that I stole from someone's house. Ah, I need the shovel, wouldn't I, for digging up graves? Read those, I think. Oh yeah, the Tales of the Seven Gods, the ones that told me about the god that I just met that I should have known about, but I'd forgotten. And in fact, more stuff telling me about how the gods came about. Oh, my memory is so bad. So from old age or something. Right, I think that's all the cack. There was actually some. Who got the armour that sets you on fire? I'm not just about to sell that, am I? Yes, I am. I better keep that. It probably can be fixed in some way, hopefully, so it's actually usable. Right, tidy that lot up. Okay, sorry about that, peeps. Let's go into the vendor too. And okay. Yeah, purging on this thing here. I thought that was supposed to do the job. Getting rid of the shriekers, but she's not acknowledged that I've even got it, so who knows? I've clearly got to find some other purging tool. Right. At least I only have to shift click most of this stuff to make it go.
They found us. Found him. That would ever stop.
Looks like she can afford to buy all this, which is nice. Well, most of it. Got that, yeah. I suppose I could buy another book off her to balance. Okay, let's go and try and find Gareth then.
Go in Armadia's grace.
Wished bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
Let's have a look at the map whilst those guys are wandering over here. There's nothing there. There's active areas, is there? Oh, did I miss that? Or is that where the traps, that's where the traps were, isn't it? There is, however... Yeah, let's go and find out what's going on up here. I don't think there's any way of getting that. Ooh. Oh. Can I get round here? Doesn't look like there's any connection on the map, unfortunately. I suppose I could teleport everyone over there, but it seems... Oh, come well, I'm nothing if not a exploiter of every game mechanic that I can find. Use the middle of the map here. Yeah, that's the stuff. This is the area that... Well... Yes, this is not a determined attempt to break the game, but I do like playing out of the box a bit. So let's see if we can get people teleported across there. Oh yeah, there's a teeny tiny gap. Sorry, Liz. Oh god, and right now they've all got reflective armor on them. They're going to damage each other every time. Tiny hole there. Who else has got a teleport? I thought you both had one. Oh, you've got the other one, I see. Okay. Let's move you right up to the edge here. Get the Red Prince to lift you over. Get Amelia to lift you over. Too far, is he? Move closer, Ifan. Get ready to have your extremely painful teleport. Okay, and a quick bedroll to remove all the damage. Alright. Is there anything around here? Oh, yeah. Don't, wait. Oh, well, we got chests. Oh, stuffs. I've already got Winter Blast. What level Hydra Sophist? That needs 2. Okay, I'm probably going to end up selling that. I'm kind of disappointed though. I thought if I'd have managed to find my way to a hidden area like this, there'd be more buckets for me to steal. There isn't a single bloody bucket. Either they're hiding them from me. Shell, good. They're not a bucket though. Ooh! Excellent. Let's identify these then. Nice! Okay, well they're definitely for the red prints because I don't think anyone else has got the strength to use them. Maybe you. Nope. Definitely for the red prints then. Ah, that means he loses his gloves of teleportation. You're getting to the point where they're just so bad you can't actually wear them apart from when you actually want to teleport somebody. Yes, it's kind of starting to look a bit like it. Okay, and I'll keep those on Ifan just in case. I'll get everyone trained up in teleportation at some point. Don't you worry. I'll be throwing my party around like dwarves. No time at all. Oh, there seems to be a path somewhere here. That as far as you go? It is as far as you go. Okay. There appears to be a path here. Oh! Oh! Bloody trap! No one even noticed it. A trap for no good reason at all. Or not, as the case may be. Okay. Don't even know where this is. Now, come on, you guys, get up those vines. Oh, missed those, didn't I? We teleport people down there, or I can walk in the main entrance, or not the main entrance, but the pathway. Check ahead, make sure that no one's going to get stood on any traps or anything, have their legs blown off again. No, it doesn't appear to be. But there is money, and an empty barrel, an empty crate. Oh, what's this? I see that glow. That's some kind of source malarkey. Source gives source point on contact. Brush down. No, I can't walk around that way. It's this death's head sign here. Stop bloody... Why not go through there? This is completely a dead end, is it? I see. No hidden things or anything. I think it's time for the old 1, 2, 3 teleport then. Or it would be if I could, and that's too far away. No, it's just in range. This is where I set off like 15 million enemies on myself. No! You come here. Oh, they're all going to walk round this way anyway. Oh. Fair enough. Well, there doesn't appear to be any traps to kill me off. That was not careless, but unexpected. Let's put it like that. Okay, well, this place seems to be largely deserted. Thank goodness. I'm glad I didn't just run through about 10 shriekers and get myself killed off instantly.
Stern eyes and a sterner face stare into your very soul. Under the inescapable gaze, you begin to shiver uncontrollably.
Another crawling rat, tracking your stinking paws beneath my nose. Vermin are not tolerated in my house. Begone!
Well, I'm going to fold my arms. I have no intention of leaving.
Do not doubt my power. I merely wish you gone. You are gone. Begone!
So, what? Okay. That just happened. Right, so I was over here somewhere, was I? Oh, this looks grim. There's a lot of bad in there. Magic gates, all sorts of things. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't have spoken to him in the first place. Let's open the
The
door.
stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
Okay.
You are not Brachus Rex.
I'm certainly not. Show the gargoyle the ring of the Source King. That sounds like a key to
Welcome
me.
home, Master.
Ah. I just received an item for that. Got teleported in. What that? Right, hang on a second. The gargoyle's maze. We showed the necromancer ring to the gargoyle in the entrance of the maze. It thought we were Brachus Rex and we were teleported to the tower. Well, this is where I was before anyway, so Yabu sucks. And I also got given a ring. Okay, it's still cursed. So it's still not going on my finger. Right, okay, so this was... I got teleported exactly where I was before. Don't talk to the statues of Brachus then. Right, let's go and...
Your inmates have long awaited your return, Your Highness.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you very much. In a kind of worried way. So if I touch the source pool... it becomes mine, and how do I know how many source points I've... Oh, I see, I've got one there. Yeah. I do feel I really should have a look around here first. Clearly I was probably meant to... I don't know, is this a maze of death or something? It does look rather like a maze of death. But maybe there's a maze of fat loots as well. So I've got to keep the ring or else I'm not going to be able to come back or anything. Ooh. So this was the maze that the heads with the explodey plants were, and I see that switch. I'll raise you a trap. And there's another source thing, an explodey plant. Okay. Oh, maybe I can diffuse this maze at some point. Let's go into the tower and see what horrors await us. Torch. I said touch for a second. Brachus Rex's tower. Okay, so is this... Does that take me out? That's weird. If I built a tower, I wouldn't make you have to go down a ladder the first time you got in there. There's anything hidden in here. Bet there is. Go on. There's bound to be. If I can't see it with a decent camera angle, there's got to be something. Surely. Oh, maybe not. I'm not seeing any highlights. Okay, fair enough. I'll let you off this time. Okay, exploding
I
barrel.
don't doubt that fortunes wax and wane, but the Empire remains...
Ah, okay. Right. I bet they're going to try and kill me. Let's hit up the old save scum. And go and see what they've got to say for themselves.
The Empire abides, never straying from its course.
As you enter the room, you
Hi
see
guys.
two skeletons sitting around a table, cards in hand. They creak and turn to stare at you.
Right, well I've got your soul earned, so you should be very careful what you say to me, because I might just break 'em.
Beating heart. Does Brachus need us once more, jailer? Are we finally to be freed?
I'm no jailer, got nothing. I could lie to them. Come to check on my prisoners.
That door's been sealed for centuries, but now you're here to check on us?
Yes?
Let it speak. Tell us, what news? Does Brackus still sit on the throne? What ruin has he brought to the land?
I think he might be gone.
What care I of Brackus? Tell us, invasive flesh. Does the harlot Gratiana share his bed still? Does she still serve his wicked desires?
Gratian, do they mean the priestess? I don't want to play my hand too early with these guys. Brackus has been dead for centuries. Definitely not going to tell him that Brackus is still alive and Gratiana at his side. That sounds bad. Let me tell them that Brackus has been dead for centuries.
The old beast was put down. Ha! Death was too much of a kindness.
Well, apparently so. I wasn't there personally, but I heard he was a bad egg.
For all his experiments and research into ancient races, he never managed to escape death. How fitting. But now that he's as rotten as we, I can finally enjoy the moonlight again. Oh, to walk with the wolves by my side once more.
Shall I tell them they're necromancers? Shall I tell them they're free? Or tell them it doesn't mean they're free? I don't think you're free, necromancers.
It thinks we will be dictated to by flesh?
We've been here for centuries. Our source.
Yeah, mad hack Snipple.
Let you lock that door again.
You don't know what I know.
Sorry, sweet pea, but it's a fair point. We may need your source, but the good news is you'll make a beautiful corpse.
Wait, can we talk more about this? Either that or I'm going to be smashing soul jars like there's no tomorrow, you guys.
For 1,000 years, I've had to listen to prattle. No, it's time to act.
You're going to regret this. Okay, well, I'm not even going to mess about here. Really, seriously. I got the soul jars, I'm going to use them. Can I not smash them? Or I can't. Oh, it's not my turn. Derp. Okay. Well, Fane, you do whatever. It's not going to make any difference, is it? I'm going to set your table on fire. And I don't know. Let's do some hilarious teleporting moves. Into the fire with you, barbecued undead. Are you out of range? You out of range? Yeah, okay then. Well, I'm definitely not going to be bloody poisoning you. That would be a bad idea as an undead. Okay, save your AP, Fane. Come on, when's... Ah, I can use my source powers now. Ah. Duration 5 turns. I don't know if I want to waste my source on that, but I will protect myself and heal you. LOL. I want Ifan. You're not too far, are you? You moved closer to me. And to move here, be in the tank. And I shall give you a quick heal because you're not looking very well. You're looking very bony, if you ask me. And I will also fortify myself. That's it. Do your worst. Right. The coup de grace? I want to throw it. Can I give it to Amelia? Oh, it's the Red Prince. Oh my god, what a donut I am. What yeah, I can see your fans is on. The comedy of errors. Righty ho, well let's just encourage then and do some other stuff. I can heal you too. Let's wait. And don't like you being there. You get back in that fire there. Uh-oh, don't you dare touch that explosive barrel that's right beside me. Soulbound. Ah, right, of course, they're necromancers. I don't care, it's all XP for me. A little bit of zappity zap zap. Or a little bit of, yeah, zap you instead. I suppose I better get you out of there. Bit of extra damage on you. Yeah, there you go. He's just healed his own skeleton. Cheeky bugger. You actually managed to miss me with the fire. Well done. Right. Let's see if I can't do something now. Right. I'm gonna send it to Amelia. She's the one who can actually consume the source. And then I shall smack you with battering ram. Target's blocked. How's that even possible? Okay, fair enough. I shall move into you then, and I shall whirlwind. No, because I'm not going to hit him. I'm a bit too far back. Buggeration. Okay. Let's taunt you, so you only attack Wizard Boy, Lizard Boy, and then give you a bouncing shield. Thanks for the XP. Ah, level up too. Good stuff. Alright. I don't really care about him. What I do care about is this guy up here. And what can we do? Ricochet, I think. He's actually dead. Path is interrupted. I do a flaming arrow. If I move onto the flames I can, but I don't know if it's actually safe. Let's do a sky shot just here then. I thought it was an AoE. I was wrong. Okay, that was a mess up on my part. I'm going to shoot you in the back then. Trouble is I can't reach him, he's out of line of sight for everyone. That isn't going to hit him either. Let's haste and then I run up there. I have time to do it. I need 2 AP, so I guess I can. And now you, sir, will burn. And then you move out of the fire. Probably a good idea, isn't it? Let's just get rid of you before you cause any aggravation. Good. And then let's use.
Not now.
What even? Am I supposed to use these to kill them. I don't want to drop it, that seems a silly idea. Right, so I can't consume the source anymore or something from them. That seems a bit off. Okay. Well, there's no need for you to do anything. There's no need for you to do anything. Everyone seems to be dead. Okay. Well, that was easier than I thought. I'm not quite sure what I'm meant to do with the soul jars, though. But they were going to be a weapon to use against them. I was clearly wrong. I have, however, a key. That means that I can probably investigate. Ah, yeah, there's a doorway just here, isn't there?
Hang on. I've killed you twice now. 3 times makes the charm.
Thou canst not force me to remain down.
Okay.
To sip a drink from the
Right, so they're back again.
To sing of good times and better times.
Arising because what? What's the one that they just? The fate worse than death. That's what it was called. We learned the underkeep. Right now, how many? There must be necromancy. Yeah, well, I know this. If you don't give me any way of actually using the soul jars, I don't see what I can possibly do. Flee? Does anyone know is actually in combat with them? I don't understand. I'm not being given any options to do anything with the soul jars. Oh, this is tedious. Okay, now can we do anything with the bleeding soul jars? If I examine it, it doesn't. It just tells me that it's an item, basically. I don't get any option to do anything with him.
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, it is.
Now is not the time for that.
Is it because I'm full on sauce already? I might just try fleeing these guys and can't keep on fighting them forever, can I? That's just stupid. Here, have a bloody get out of my way. See if we can make it to the door first. You're absolutely insistent about getting up there, aren't you, you idiot?
I'm ready.
Why are you poisoned? Ugh. You to heal, right? Okay. Well, you get that on yourself because I'll be running you through a bunch of shit in a minute. Can't move any further. Okay, and whose turn is it now? Yours. Well, you can run through the poison, that's not a problem. Let's just get you out of here. Oh, what does Shackles of Pain do? Shackle characters receive damage when the caster gets damaged. Oh right, so if I attack her then he's gonna take damage. Oh, how lovely. Let's get you out of the way. Well, you're almost dead, so I'll just give you a heal just to finish the deal. You run away. Hopefully I can get them out of line of sight before the necromancers die again and they won't cause me issues. So you have a heal. And you run for it. Oh, this is going to work. I've got to get Amelia to the... My god, how slow does that thing move? Jesus Christ. It's like waiting for The Walking Dead to do their thing. Can't hit you, so I'm going to finish you with that heal. And you can head for the door as well. Nice. Presumably if I leave him alive as long as possible, the other two aren't going to respawn so fast. He's nicely poisoned, so he's actually going to heal up, which is good. Let's just get you to the door. You've got the key, haven't you? So makes the most sense. Okay. Something I can interact with. I was a bit worried for a second. I wasn't seeing a highlight when Amelia's turn was up. That's it, you poisoned my undead dude. That really is not something I need to worry about at all. And I think a couple of shots from you should seal the deal. Flee combat. No, not yet. Oh, I need to flee with Amelia, I think. Alright, so you need to open the door because you've got the key and flee. Oh, this doesn't look like us. Might be running out of the frying pan into the fire. I'm gonna run on the other side and lock the door. So I've got my dudes through, I guess. Let's just get her out of the way a little bit. Okay, next turn. Can I lock doors? I don't know if I can. Yeah, you do what you like, mate, because pretty soon these doors are going to be closed and you're going to be stuck on the wrong side of them. Hopefully Amelia can relock them again. Or not, as the case may be. Balls. Okay, I think I'm seeing a flaw in my plan. I wish I'd broken the bloody soul jars earlier, that would have solved the problem, but I didn't really know what was going on with them. Let's just get over here then. Need to wait for the turns to end so I can get the healing back up again, unfortunately. Well, he's perfectly healthy, so that's good. Right, so what's he going to do? I'm going to poison myself. Cause undead healing. And run off. Alright. You in here. Next. Last one in, close the door. Oh, can I not? That's it. He's not going to give up, is he? Well, I have to do everything by combat rounds. Oh my god. Might have to reload this. Can't see how I can resolve it. He's just going to run around saying, "Here I come." Oh, he's clearly got line of sight on me still. I'm confused. Can I leave the zone somehow over here and then come back in again? And like all this way. Well, there's a well here. Interesting. Magical portal to somewhere. I need a trapdoor or something to go through that actually transitions me, I think. I just remembered actually if I do flee combat it's going to take me to the nearest waypoint, which maybe isn't what I want. I suppose I could steal some stuff whilst I'm in here. Lovely, a jar of mind maggots. So what happens if I just cycle turns? What does the necromancer do? He's just going to stand there casting peace of mind for the rest of the combat. Seems very silly to me. Ooh, okay. I don't think it... Apparently they never really used these Iron Maidens as torture devices. Unsurprising because it would have killed you rather than actually tortured you. I suppose the whole point of torture is to get information out of people. Steal this then. I think I might just have to like flee combat.
Most of this is scrap.
It's kind of annoying. There we go.
Most of this is scrap.
Suppose I actually have to do it with all of them independently. Whose turn is it? Ifan's. The Red Prince's turn, it says. And no, not end turn. Big combat. the Madia's Sanctuary. And Ifan's turn. Yes. And then finally, Fane. Yeah, not the way I really wanted to end it, but can you do against people who keep coming back again? I'm perplexed how I'm meant to end that battle. And I've got, as far as I'm concerned, I've got the equipment to do it with. But there's no...
The jar stands before you.
right.
Still.
Now I can do it, now I'm out of combat. Don't know, I'd rather do that when I can actually use the soul inside of it. Oh, I'm conflicted. Maybe I should have a wander around the island some more first before going back in there. Use up whatever source I have got at the moment. For whatever nefarious purposes that source is going to be used for. And no, I'm not going to take that level quite just yet. Okay. I'm not going to use the soul jars yet. It seems a terrible waste just to use them for the sake of killing those guys. There's plenty of other things that need my attention, like there's some people up here I didn't even loot. So let's head over here. And if I have a situation where I have to use my source skill here, or the other one which I didn't memorize, okay, maybe I'll take a little bit of a level. Let's have another memory on Amelia. Learn that other spell, so I can actually use. Oh, pretty shush. What's going on here? Why do we go? Oh, I have got Bless memorized now. Fair enough. Oh, it automatically put it in the slot. Right. Okay, let's go and do some looting and stuff. Work out what we're going to do. There's a beehive there. Oh, beehive! I thought I had I thought I had a jar or something stealing honey with. Special honey stealing jar. Not in that one, that says empty, yes, I know. Not in that one. Right, empty honey jar. So what I to actually like use the honey jar on the beehive? Like the honey jar. Ah, do I put it inside the beehive, perhaps? Automatically fills up. No. You're not making this easy for me, are you? Combine with beehive? A shroomy. Who knows then? That's still the mushroom. So I'm supposed to be going north to Gawain then. Gawain, whatever his name is. Gareth? Don't bloody know anymore. So let's go, yeah, there. Hope there's no explodey plants. Yarrow flower. Yarrow flower.
Sense great suffering ahead. The agonies of an era and beyond.
I sense flaming pigs.
Put it out! Put it out!
Whoa, okay, piggy. I thought I could smell bacon.
The pig is engulfed in flames, but her skin remains unsinged.
What happened to you?
Does it matter? I beg you, help!
I've got a spell that might ease your suffering, but you need to calm down first.
Are you sure it will work? How do I know it won't make this even worse?
I have absolutely no bloody idea. It might make you an exploding burning pig for all I know. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Panicking helps no one. I'm not going to try and persuasion check on things I have no stats in. Thank you. Okay, persuaded.
I don't think...
Tell her what running will not end her torment, but she might spread the torment to others. Praise her resolve. Well, the only one I've got high is memory, so you're not alone in your suffering. Many others have withstood torture at the hands of tyrants.
Yes, I have endured this for long. I can't endure longer. But please, please ease this burden, I beg you.
How did that curse come to be?
It is the doing of Brachus Rex.
Okay, well, he was a bit of a bastard, so I'm unsurprised.
Kings will always come to see themselves as gods. I should never have spoken ill of him.
Okay.
Many ages ago, we dared warn of Brachus Rex's gluttonous cruelties. We paid the price with these poor-kind bodies and the curse of eternal flames.
Okay. Well, warning people against someone is not a bad thing intrinsically, but yeah, I can see if he might have got upset and then decided to take it out on you. I admire your willingness to speak out against the Source King. Yeah.
Praise means nothing. I would reject it if it meant a chance to turn back the clock and worship Brachus Rex as he demanded.
Okay, well, we might be able to fix that. I'm a very powerful magician.
Bring it to an end. I will trust you with this. But please.
Okay. Let's just check this. The burning pigs. We encountered burning pigs. They don't seem normal. They tormented the pigs, but without. Right. So you're not taking any damage. Cures poison and bleeding. This takes burning away. Have some of that. Still necrofire. Oh, okay, maybe that's a different thing. Let's see if it responds to this. Oh, do I have to come over there and do it personally? Start to. This is okay, because that puts fires out, doesn't it? Here, let's have a bash with that.
The curse is lifted. Thank you, stranger.
Yes.
What the who?
The menacing skeletal guardian looks at you wearily, then yawns.
So you dare defy the will of Brachus Rex, prepare to die, and so on and so forth. Let's get this over with.
I can't help but think you're not taking this interminable everlasting guardianship stuff seriously. But I can finish you, but I'd rather find out who you are.
I was a loyal servant of the Source King. I carry out his will in death as in life, and all that sort of thing.
Okay.
Now, can we get down to the fighting? I was enjoying a lovely dirt nap before you helped those heretical pigs.
Why must I be punished? The pigs are no threat to her on fire or not. Anyway, Brachus Rex is long bloody gone. I doubt anyone really cares at all. Yeah. Why do I need to be punished?
It is not my place to question Brachus Rex's will. I am to execute those who defy his legacy. Besides, there are far worse fates Brachus Rex could have visited upon you. This island itself is proof enough of that, I dare say.
And, okay, what do you... Yeah, Rex is dead. What does it matter now?
She moans impatiently and taps her bony foot.
Yes, I know he's dead. I am still obligated to perform his wishes. He may not live, but the threat of his curse hangs over me.
What curse threatens you? Maybe I can help you out with that.
Who is to say? Could any curse be more grave than this interminable conversation? Now, let's get down to business. All this talking exhausts me.
Okay. I am unconcerned though. You are 1 against 4. I'm sure this is not going to end well for you. I drop you into anything unpleasant before I do this. Yeah, there's some oil over there. I don't know if I can reach it though. Not quite. There's poison that's going to heal you. And there's some oil here, but I don't really... Oh, that's going to make it hard for you to move. You can go in there, take some damage. And then... Kaboom! And dives into the poison, sets it on fire. Well done. Well, you're almost dead already, so I might as well end the fight. And a little bit of rain. Right, have I got more pigs to deal with? 4 of them, okay. That's okay, because I wanted some reason to... Oh! Nice. Why did that thing just break there? I'm concerned. Okay, so if I touch the source thing I get more source? I suppose that's probably what it's there for, isn't it? To help the pigs. Let's have a quick gander at these, don't need that. Magical big dwarven mace, well that's a direct name, isn't it? Sets poisoned. Is that any good? Because, like, I don't really want to go poisoning undeadies. Oh, it's two-handed as well. Unidentified. Unidentified. Okay, that gives... bonus aerosurge and constitution. How much aerosurge have you got? Right, you got 4, that's good. You got none. You should have 2 because you got some from a ring as well. You need 2 to be able to use teleport. Oh, requires intelligence 11. Have you got intelligence 11? There you have. Is it better than what you're wearing? Yes. Well, let's put it on Amelia for the time being, simply because it's miles better than what she's got. I suppose it has. She's doing more damage. Okay, and what's this? The Illuminator, +1 pyrokinetic. Sets Necrofire for 1 turn. Sets Burning. Ooh. Okay, I think you're going to have that. That looks like a pretty boss weapon compared to +1 strength, +1 warfare. And a locket, warfare and intelligence. That's a weird combination. I guess that must be for necromancers, because intelligence and warfare aren't 2 stats that really go together. Anyway, no one can wear it apart from me here, and she's already wearing whatever this is. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, let's go and deal with these pigs before they squeal much more. Annoying pigs. Let's have a chat though. Okay, okay. Well, we know how to cure this anyway.
The curse is lifted. Thank you, stranger.
I know, I'm awesome, aren't I? What's this bone pile thing here? Nothing. There's a lot of poison and explosive barrels around here, and oil. Does touching the ornate chest do anything right? I'm out of sauce, so now I'm going to do the right thing and use...
The jar stands before you, cold and still.
Absorb the soul inside.
As you remove the lid, a fresh wind fills the room. For a moment, you think you smell pine, and then power rushes inside you. You can feel source coursing through your veins. For a moment, you're seeing through someone else's eyes. You behold a dungeon, a deck of cards in your hand, and a pair of skeletons before the vision passes.
Okay, well, hopefully that's one skeleton down. So let's use that to bless you.
The curse is lifted. Thank you, stranger.
Okay. Have I got enough charges? Yeah, I've got 3, haven't I? Okay. I don't know about these barrels though. This could get all very touch and go. It's not trapped good. I suppose I could have lifted them out of the way. That would have been the intelligent thing to do before I started wandering in these potentially extremely hostile area. Okay, well, we've got lots of good stuff in here anyway. And crates! You know what's missing now? No bloody buckets. Got a bowl, it's kind of similar but not the same. There's that, yep, there's something to loot at the back there. And there's another one hiding in the dirt there. Okay, got anything to say for yourself?
Stop this madness!
Okay, okay. Is there any more sauce around here? Yeah, there's one over there. So I've got what, 2 more pigs to do and 1 sauce pool and 2 phylacteries.
The jar seems
I hope
quiet
this
enough.
works.
For just a moment, sauce swirls around you, and then, with a whisper, it cascades into your body. You feel light as the power of the universe fills your being. You feel your spirit jolt, and for a heartbeat, you're looking through other eyes. You see a dungeon and a table shared with 2 other skeletons before you collapse. When you open your eyes, you're back in your old body, senses buzzing with newly found source power.
Okay, it wasn't the kind of thing I wanted to do. It's a bit sort of vampiric and naughty. I guess in the case of necromancers.
Thank you, stranger.
Good, good. Just take the mushroom. Alright, and then deal with the pig up here. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a ladder. Good. Let's use up the site. They are empty, empty. Ask.
The pictograms on the jar stand fixed and still. As you reach into the jar, the source flows into your body. You feel warm, lightheaded, and you pulse with power. You blink, and for a split second, you're looking through the soul's eyes. You see a locked dungeon, cards scattered on a table, and a pair of skeletons. The image only lasts a moment, and then you're back, the empty soul jar in your hand, while its power pounds through your body.
Okay, well hopefully that has done for the 3 necromancers. Yes, look, fate worse than death. Completed. Hopefully. Closed. We destroyed the soul jars. The undead can no longer revive themselves. Excellent.
The
Right.
agony never stops.
Yeah. Here, have some necromancer soul-based blessing. That's just so wrong. And the burning pigs are completed. We bless them. Perhaps we'll encounter them again. Oh. Okay, let's get on with the important stuff. And some would say saving the world's the important thing, but no. It is the endless search for buckets. Another encyclopedia on dwarfs. In a long and occasionally rambling tome, Hubert waxes lyrical about the Dwarven Kingdom and its increasingly large diaspora, the existence and times precarious situation he blames, it says B blames, but I'm pretty sure he blames squarely on the Dwarven royals, all the way back down the royal line to Tenax himself, and their combination of reckless hubris and feckless strategic incompetence. Okay, I don't care, because it's something I can sell and make money from. Another crafting Bible, nice. Must know most of the recipes by now. A veritable tome of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. Okay. 4 new recipes learnt. I think those were scrolls by the looks of things. Anything else lurking here? What's that? It's just a good old something. Ah, did I not look in the barrel? I thought I did. Excellent. That's pretty much everything around here. I want to know how these boats got up this high. This is rather perplexing. Ah, is there more stuff over here? There is indeed. Why has the rest of my party decided they don't want to follow me anymore? And some more goodies. Seems to be it. Ah, that's where we fought the bugs. Right, that's good. There's a load of stuff over here as well. Right, let's just continue northwards then. Across the bridge, yes. Oh, there's a sauce pool for some juicy sauce sucking. And one over there. Some blessed water. What's that? Oh, it's just a decorative plant. Oh, there was a mushroom here, wasn't there? Let's grab that on the way over. Hiding over here. Yes, haystacks. Come on, party. Put yourself out. There must have been something. Yeah, I didn't want to walk through at the bottom of that ladder. Alright, so you're out of source points.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Certainly is. Oh, there was another one there.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
There's lots of them, aren't there?
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Why? Why are there all these traps on this random bridge? Bit of wood, rather. Okay, so I fought over here earlier. And then there's this kind of broken... Ooh, can I get up here? Bird's nest, I don't know what that's for. It's probably worth stealing. Everything's worth stealing. Choose type to teleport, and oh, it's out of line of sight. I bet I have to sort of teleport people across here, don't I? Can I do that from this end? That gap looks a bit too big there, you see. I don't think it's going to work, but I think I can do it from the other side. Anyway, let's continue walking across here. Actually, it's getting about that time where I take a break in the proceedings. Dead Magister. I managed to fail to pick up the flower. Why won't you pick the flower up, you silly elf? Okay. So I've been up there. I haven't been up here. So let's go directly off. Gap. Is that a cliff? Okay. Oh, but I can climb up it. Alright, what's this? There's a friendly person there. Game saved. Okay, let's save scum that. This means that something going to happen bad. Potentially very bad.
Stand off, stranger. Friend or foe?
I'm a friend. I'm everyone's friend.
She searches your face for treachery. Doesn't seem to find it.
All right then, you can pass. But I suggest you don't. I suggest you turn around and head another direction entirely.
Oh, there's a shrieker. Okay.
The Magisters have a shrieker up there. It killed my friend. May have killed that Magister too. I wouldn't tangle with it alone. Fact, I wouldn't tangle with it at all.
Okay, I've heard of shriekers, but I've yet to see one.
Now's your chance. Just wander up the path there. But I sincerely suggest you don't do that. If you like living.
She's being fairly consistent about her warning, isn't she?
She gives you a long look.
Well then, if we're going to be friends, let me mark your map. See this place? There are others hiding there. You should join them. You're welcome.
Okay.
Once Gareth emerges from the keep there, he and I will join you directly. He may be interested in you. Me? Not so much.
Oh, internet meme. Well done. I'm looking for Gareth. I'm also looking for Bacchus's
You're in the
weapons.
right place, but I'd find another way to proceed if I were you.
Nah, I think I can handle this.
She turns her attention back along the path. You are dismissed.
Thank you very much. Well, let's see what you got to sell at the very least, anyway.
We've already had our little chat.
That's some fire arrows and stuff. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to take a break for half hour or so, get something to eat, and then I'll be back again and we'll see how I deal with the Shrieker. Or fail to deal with it, which is probably much more the case. Hey, see you laters!